Hey, everyone.
Hello, you guys.
We're doing that a lot lately. Go ahead.
Tonight we're going to be talking
That's
about branding blunders and asking yourself, is all lost? If you found yourself in a position with maybe how you have showed up on social media, is that the end all be all? Okay, because a lot of times, and I know for Tim and I, when we got started, once we had clarity around what we were doing and the effects that it was having, not only on our business, but on...
It was not only a face palm, but we were going, oh, crap. Now what do we do to fix the blunder that we had created?
Yes.
So we're going to be sharing that with you guys tonight. So if you find yourself in the same situation like we were here about 2 years ago,
yes,
don't worry. Anyway, as we dive into this, as you guys hop on, let us know where it is you're coming in from. Say hello. We love to make this as interactive as we possibly can. It makes it a lot more fun for us. It makes it a lot more fun for you. And when you participate, you tend to learn a little bit more.
Yeah, you get out of trainings, okay?
Exactly.
Just a bonus tip for you. You get out of any training, any live or anything that you're a part of, just as much as you put into it. Okay, this is something that it was a hard learned lesson for myself, that I like to consume information, sit back, kind of just soak it all in. But when I actually switched my personal practices to not only consuming the information, but actually applying and engaging, I actually had a larger uptake of the information, and I was actually able to gain more traction in the whatever realm it is that we were participating in.
Not to mention, you guys, we don't bite, at least hard. Okay. No, we're here to help you guys. We're here to serve you and to help you guys move your business forward. And we want to pay it forward because we have also had a lot of people help us out in moving our business forward. So that's what we're here for. So, I mean, again, we're not going to bite. If we haven't met before, my name is Tim Graff.
Becky Graff.
And we help home business entrepreneurs leverage powerful online strategies to create the perfect lifestyle business.
Yeah, and so today's topic, you guys, is really kind of foundational. It's fundamental. As you are building a business using social media platforms. Now, we're talking about Facebook primarily today, but this holds true for any platform that you're on. Okay?
Exactly.
How you show up, how you're viewed on the platform is going to be indicative of your success, your ability to reach people and connect with people, and to grow an audience of people who might actually want to join you in your opportunity, or to maybe purchase your products. Okay. So what we're talking about today is fundamental. And a lot of times it's the biggest thing that most people miss. Okay. And
we see this quite a bit as we're scrolling through Facebook and the different social media platforms. We see this come up quite a bit. We also, when we hop on calls with other business owners, this is one of the biggest things that comes up for them that they're doing that is holding them in a stuck place.
Yeah. So let me ask you the question. When you got started on social media, how many of you were super excited to be partnered with your company? Okay. Let me know in the comments if that was you. Because when Tim and I got started, you got the right hand.
Yeah, I got it's the right hand.
When we got started, we were super excited. So we were like, I am partnered. I work for X company. Okay. It was one of the first things that we did was added into our social media profiles that we were now with this specific company. The next thing that came after that is, well, if I'm with this company, well, they need to know what it is I have for them. So secondly came product posts, promotional posts, okay, before and after posts, limited time deals, anything and everything you could think of.
Promos, doing my order now. You guys hop on, to get that discount without shipping, all those kinds of things. We hopped headfirst into that because that is what was being taught. That's what we knew, and we didn't know any different. Yeah.
And so we hopped in, and you guys, we had success for a little bit, but what we started to see happen, and this is something that maybe you can relate to, is those friend requests that we were sending out. Okay, it used to be that we'd have quite a few people accept them, and then that number dramatically dropped. Okay, and we used to have people ask questions about our posts, and then that dramatically dropped.
And I want to just make something a little bit clear here. Becky mentioned that it works for a short time, right? And it actually does. You guys, if you're brand new to the online marketing industry, right? It works for a short little bit. And how come? Well, you guys, it's because we all have mom and dad. They love us, okay? They trust us. They know they like us and trust us. We all have brothers and sisters, okay? Well, maybe not all of you, but, most of us have brothers and sisters, right? We have other family, uncles, aunts, okay? And we have friends, right, that know, like, and trust us. And usually what happens is we send it out to our list, and the family, the mom and dad, brothers and sisters, okay, all of our friends usually will hop on and at least try whatever it is we're doing, right? purchase it once, maybe twice or a couple times. Okay. But then after a few months, that will slowly fade. And then what happens is we start friend requesting others from a cold market that we don't have a know, like, and trust built with them. And as soon as they accept our friend request, and then we show that we have all these amazing products, which we know they're amazing, that is when suddenly, kind of segue into where Becky's going with this. I just wanted to kind of clarify that.
And thank you. And actually, I wanted to add on one thing to what Tim said is we all have family, okay, that know, like, and trust us. And they're usually willing for the first 1 or 2 times to attempt or try a product, right? To be supportive. Maybe they got some curiosity, and our friends are the same way. However, what happens, okay, and this is going to build on our next segment here, is what happens when all of a sudden that's all you're posting. What happens when mom and dad, aunts, uncles, cousins, best friends are curious about a product, and that's all you're talking about. That's all you're posting. It goes from a curiosity standpoint to an annoyance. Because, oh my gosh, I don't want to call them, or I don't want to respond to a message because they're going to ask me if I've checked out the news promo. Okay. The same thing holds true with when you brand your company. Okay. When you're posting all about your company, you've mentioned who you're partnered with, and that's all people see on your feed. Once you attempt to grow your audience, to get more eyeballs, okay, to get people to do referral posts for you, what they're going to check you out. Okay. That's human nature. Like, who is this person? What is this product? What's the story? What's the scoop behind this? Okay. They're going to do some research on you. They're going to check you out. And if all they see is product promo, company, they're going to be like, I'm not going to befriend this person. All I'm going to hear next is, hey, do you want to buy my stuff? Have you checked out my
out this deal?
It's next month. It's the next promotion. Okay. Help me just buy 2 more, help me hit my next rank. Buy 2 more products. Okay. They see that. And because so many people are using this method, okay, that we're talking about, they're not
growing their network. They're not moving.
Well, from a perspective of the prospect that you're sending a friend request to, they're a little bit antsy and a little bit nervous about accepting your friend request because they've had it happen to them. They've had a friend request sent to them by this cool person that has some products on their page. Next thing that they know, they're being blown up in their news or in their messenger feed. Hey, check out this new product. And so they are a bit leery, and that is what you will start to see if you haven't already, is those friend requests are not going to get approved. They're not going to friend you.
That's where I was going with it is your side of the coin. Okay. You're going to suddenly see that your business isn't growing. Okay. People are unfriending you. They're blocking you. They're not commenting or engaging on your posts because they feel like they're going to be pitched as soon as it's the whole spammy Tammy thing. Okay. And that is actually what gives this industry such a bad rap. And we have a lot of negative connotations towards this industry, is because we come at it from that needy Nelly or spammy Tammy approach, and everybody's turned off by it.
So if you've been there, okay, like we were, is all lost. Okay. If you've done it once, if you've had that stuff on your page, if you found yourself in that position, or you find yourself heading towards that position, is all lost. The answer is no, you guys. Okay. We're going to share with you some top tips to be able to move forward with confidence. This is the same thing that Tim and I had to do. And honestly, like, when we had that realization, it was a little bit painful. I'm not going to lie. It was a little bit painful.
Yeah, it was that facepalm moment, like, crap.
And for me, to be honest, we were working off of our personal page. And for me, I felt uncomfortable posting on my page. Once I realized what I had done and the negative impact it had on our business, and I had already experienced the unfriending, the blocking, the comments back and forth from different people about, the industry that I was in and how could you even decide to do that? I was a little bit nervous. And I kind of took a knock to my confidence, honestly, with posting on my page. And so that's how come we're talking about these top tips that will help you move forward with confidence, because you have partnered with a company. You do have an amazing opportunity. You do have life-changing products and a life-changing business opportunity. However, the way in which you move forward in your business and how you approach people and share that can be vastly different, with a huge amount of positive results if you just take a couple things from that we're going to share with you and you start applying them now. Okay?
So the first thing that you guys want to do is, if you find yourself in this situation where you have been doing this method, okay, you've been posting a lot of your company, a lot of your products, it's, promos, shipping, all those kinds of types of posts on your page. What we recommend and what we actually did is to go through your entire, and I'm using Facebook as an example because most of us are on Facebook, but there are many other social media platforms. If you're doing it on there as well, the same applies. Simply go through and delete all of the products, all of the company, any promotional pitch type posts, and clean those out of your page.
Yeah. So this means specifically if you have images that you've shared before and afters, okay, all of those kinds of things. If they have the company name on them specifically, get rid of them. Because as we chatted, I don't know if you guys caught our live.
If you caught our live on Friday, we kind of dove a little deeper into how come you don't want to mention the products, mention the company. So if you haven't caught that, go back and catch that live, because it's really important, because a lot of people avoid you if you're doing that kind of stuff as well.
Yeah. So
for a different thing that we're not sharing today.
Yes. So, and you guys, and if you want to have people have clarity or be aware that you actually have a business, there is a more effective way that you can actually share that without saying what company you're partnered with. Simply say that you're an entrepreneur, okay? Or you have, a side gig or side hustle, something like that, where it's implied, but it's so in their face. Because
you
again,
keep it curiosity. Because
we want to warm people up to us, right? We want to develop know, like, and trust with us, not know, like, and trust with our company or our products yet, okay? As they develop a relationship with you, that will come, because again, people buy into other people, not opportunities and products. Okay.
Yes.
So the question that comes up a lot as we're talking to our clientele and stuff like that is, well, how far back do I need to go? Okay. The answer for this is up to you. We recommend getting rid of all of it.
Most people don't see your content past about 90 days anyway. Okay. But we recommend you go through and you clean up as much as you possibly can, go back as far as you can and clean that up. But if you have been doing this for, let's say, a couple years, okay. Most people don't see your stuff past about 90 days, but you'll be surprised. We still occasionally go in and a memory will pop up from a year ago and we'll go, oh my goodness, or a couple years ago rather, and we have these things that still come up in our feed, or we had a conversation with somebody in Messenger and suddenly they message us and we're seeing the comment from a couple years ago, just a few swipes up, and I'm just going, oh no, so it does come up. But don't be too concerned about it. The idea here is just to clean up as much as you possibly can. Okay, and start fresh moving forward. Yeah.
So remove, if you say that you're partnered with a very specific company, go ahead and remove that and replace it with something that's more about you. Maybe your intention, your goal for the future, and then clean up the posts so that it doesn't show your company name. It's not full of company products. And if that's what you've been looking at your profile and you notice that that's all you've been posting about, make sure you join us tomorrow, because we're going to be talking about how you can really set your personal profile up for success. We're also going to have a little goodie for you. So make sure you turn in for that bonus training tomorrow and our actual bonus offering to you.
Yeah. So if you guys are sitting here going, oh man, so how do I move forward? Join us tomorrow, because we're going to dive more into, and the coming lives throughout this week, we're going to be sharing with you how to move forward with your personal profile, keeping it curiosity and actually attracting people to you instead of doing the repelling that we just got done talking about. So make sure you guys join us tomorrow.
Yes, as we talk about how you can set your profile up for success, so that if you have found yourself kind of going down this slippery slope, not really getting a lot of engagements, finding that your strategy is not being as effective as it could be, make sure you stay tuned in, because we're going to help you figure out how you can start fresh and start off with a great foot forward. And we're starting with today's tip, which is remove all company information.
All promos,
products, things like
all that kind of stuff. And then, clean up your page.
And then tomorrow we'll show you or talk to you
how to move forward.
How you can move forward.
Exactly. You guys, we appreciate you hopping on. Appreciate the likes and loves. We want to remind you to be curious, be bold, take action, and remember that it is choice, not chance, that shapes your life.
Take care, you guys.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.